천웨이인이 지금
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of
패전인 거 확정 지어도 타선이 막판에 터져가지고
today. It's the
패전이
second of this
없어지네.
three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball on the show.
9게임 6승 1.88 17위 49피안타
What do you have for us on him, H?
인당 출리 0.88 사사구 10개 타석이 49개 평균적으로 한 이닝 한 게임당 5개
He's hoping a lefty comes up because the
5개
numbers are struggling against him.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off
5개
today.
4개는 5개 4개
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Underway
One
at the
try.
ballpark this afternoon as the
GMI.
first pitch is in there for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it
네 번
together.
타자가 바뀌었네.
When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club
뭐라고?
starting to come together.
발 겁나 빠르네.
Right now.
And he'll take
순식간에
this to
하네.
the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye?
오 푸율 나온다 알버트 푸율 나오네요 아까는 안 나오더만 에릭 형은 요즘 계속 계속 쓰네
Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
시몬스
Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fastball
원볼
here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's
부상만 안 뜨면 된다
And he'll reach second
아우
now
잡을
with
줄 알고
one
다이빙
away.
해봤는데 못 잡네
Batting third,
다행히 엘린식을 커버해서 다행이지
And
커버도 안
a quick
했어
glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle
try.
for him at the plate this year.
역시 1투는 위험해
Changeup called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
와
Neither
딸
guy
나왔는데 이거
willing to
커트가네
give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
아 미치겠다 이거
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On the ground to the right side. Go on to
나이스
first, two gone.
뭐라고 친가? 알버트 볼
Here's Albert now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And here is
One
strike
try.
one call for the 37-year-old veteran up there.
알버트 볼 커리어 600 홈런까지 5개 남았네요 와 600 홈런 5개 3천 안타도 몇 개 안 남았는데
From the belt, the pitch.
그
Hard liner towards
푸율이나
short.
데리고 올까?
And that's going to be a base
푸율
hit.
데리고
So
와서
the
3천
Angels
안타랑
are able to score
600 홈런이나 뭐
first. It's
해볼까?
1-0.
Well, Matt, two things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets a 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. Anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Career numbers against Chen, 0-5. Liner toward right center.
와 연속 안타 맞네.
Down and the inning continues.
와.
Get him.
야, 포스 3까지 가네. 방금 그 2안타에.
And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run
와,
here.
모래 안타 맞네.
There's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
위험한데?
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough.
와, 천웨이인 제발. 공 벌써 24개 던졌다. 1회에만. 누구냐, 난님 안녕하세요.
He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
와, 막았다. 확실히 달빛이 에이스네. 1점 내려가자. 복수하러 가자. 복수하러 가자.
Angels are out in front, 1-0. Tyler Skaggs.
9게임, 3승 3패, 3.36개 막으면 59이닝, 48피 안타, 2점출을 1.17, 4사구 21개, 타선진 45개, 사사구랑 타석이
You can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. Here's D. Gordon now.
It leads things
이게
off
어떤
here in the bottom half of the
스타일일까?
first.
포싱 컷선, 커브 체인지업, 떨어지는 공이 2개, 빈공 하나, 엣지 하나.
Fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good
고리죠,
ball,
이거 안
and here they
치는데.
are already with a 1-0 lead.
들어오네?
I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
나이스, thank you.
He can't get out of the way there,
Thank you.
so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First delivery to him on the way.
와,
Fastball on
이거
the inside
짱나네.
corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
와, 이거 야, 이거 나 스윙 안 했는데?
That becomes moot as it's a
이거
called
스택
strike
잡아주네?
2.
나 스윙 진짜 안 했는데?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
쳤다. 안타.
In there, a base hit.
주자 1-1로.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first
아웃
and
될까봐 못
second here.
뛰었는데. 와, 제대로 핀 맞아갖고 안타 됐네. 3번 타자 오시나 홈런 치러 왔다.
Here's
아까
Marcell Ozuna.
그치, 칠 수
First
있을 것
pitch
같은데?
misses to him. It's ball one.
타자를 보면
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, and he's
많이
driven in
오래 볼 것 같은데
24.
이렇게 보면
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left.
체인점이야?
And he indeed takes only the
주자
out at
1-2로
first as the runners move to second
원
and
아웃.
third with one away.
스탠튼
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one.
비고든, 엘리치, 오즈나, 스탠튼, 리알미토, 고어, 프라도, 펜실베니아, 체네, 천웨이. 4말 타자가 비고든 말고는 없네. 4마리. 팀내 홈런 1위 스탠튼 16홈런.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a
파워
two-hit
치고,
effort for him,
자투
including a
상대로
home
파워
run
치고.
in last night's game.
여기서 3런 하나 치자. 기대하고 있다.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly
이런.
back to the mound.
아우.
Throw to Pujols is in time
아
for the
미치겠네.
second
왜
out.
스윙했을까? 뭐지? 공이?
Into the box.
리얼부터 6개 스타트 하는 날.
He's been a real
아
threat at the plate the
체인점이구나.
last
볼이었네?
week or so.
치지 말까. 왜 스윙했을까? 나도 모르겠네.
And this is fouled at the plate.
아 찬스 날리게 생겼네. 집중하자. 여기서 한 안타 치면 1점 내는 거지 뭐.
Now a swing and a miss, and
진짜.
things are not
못 보네.
looking real promising here.
보지
Down
않았는데 못 보네.
0-2.
In a big spot like this,
집중하자.
you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll just
Good
waste
strike.
one there,
One
1-2.
집중을 해볼까.
working to escape the first inning jam.
나이스 대볼.
As this runs in and gets him, the second man is
체크스윙
back
잘했다.
in this one.
체크스윙
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you get
움찔하는데?
two
나이스.
games,
여기서 보다.
let alone an inning,
여기서
you're in
보다.
trouble. We'll see if he can dial it
여기서
back
보다.
in before he hits another guy.
와, 여기서
Into the
보호를
box
만나네.
now, Justin Bohr.
그 앞에 좌타자야.
And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll
와,
look to improve
최고.
upon in this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
아,
Well,
이거
he came
땅볼로
right
칠 수
back in
있을까?
there after he
빠져나가.
hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Here's a blooper out toward left center.
제발 놓쳐.
Onto the grass.
아우, 역시
He's
시몬스
there to
잡는구나.
track it down, and that'll end the inning.
아, 1점도 못 냈네.
Ball 3. They trail this one 1-0.
카일로스
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He brings an average in the
얘는 또 누구야?
260s into this one.
아, 벗었나?
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off
천웨이인
the
요번에는
plate.
세
It's
점씩
ball
가자.
1.
공 최소한 12개?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
체인지업을 친다.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 8.
And I want to talk about Adani Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
아, 아쉬워라. 1, 2번 타자가 다 출루했었는데.
Here's Eric Young
3, 4가 안
Jr.
타고
now.
쳐.
He was hitless in the shutout last night.
3, 4번에
Ready
안
with
타고
the first
쳤구나.
pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
얘만 넘어가면 되는구나. 그러면
The
투수구나.
0-1 pitch.
초반에는 체인지업을 많이
And the
했어요.
changeup is way low that time.
직구 체인지업으로
Angels
가다가.
lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two and two now.
투투. 와, 이 공에
Into
스포스팅
the
해주려나?
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays
와,
off, so it's
이거
pulled
볼이야?
out 3-2.
Good
들어간 거
pitch,
아닌가?
and I think he locked him up,
아, 아쉬워라.
but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And this is going to be a
Swinging,
foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. He
와, 이거 뭘로
spoils
속여야 돼?
another one, and we'll do it
너무
again.
컨택을
Well, that's 3
잘하는데?
foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he takes ball
아,
4, so he's on. And as you know, that often
던질
means
공이
the
없다.
steal could be in order here.
너무 컨택을 잘해서.
Tyler Skaggs.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
주력 95네?
Now batting.
우리 빨라?
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the first baseline. Bohr over to his left. And he'll
벌써
step
왔어?
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels
이번에는
strand
깔끔하게.
1. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
이렇게 2회 말로 갑니다. 2회 말. 마틴 프라도, 이아리 병들이 이런 거
Lead
쉬운
things
타자.
off here in this one-run
출혈이
contest.
3할에서 이제 1이네. 아, 나 볼넷도 진짜 많이 못
Into the
보냈구나.
windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that
One
time
ball.
as he misses for a ball.
커터네 이번에. 구질이 써도
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit on the
아,
ground
이것도
to
큰데.
short, taken in by Simmons. And a rather easy first out.
1 out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
프로스한테
At
한 방을
shortstop,
맞았어.
Hamilton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching throw on is the relay.
아까 그
He'll
발
be
빠른
out
애가
there
누구였지?
on a relay play, you get the ball in his hands, and that runner
에릭
going from third to
영준이었구나.
home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
에체베리아.
Here's Echeverria now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
일반 수비네.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's going to
볼인가?
find the seats.
아닌데,
Strike
좋았는데?
1.
아, 볼이구나.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
아, 잘
But
쳤는데
that's
이거.
a
아,
foul ball.
아쉬워. 스윙이 너무 느리다.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on.
투구수 23개.
Outside and a full
풀
count, 3-2.
카운트 포볼로
Looked to me
나가면
like he tried to
번트했거든.
do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to
아,
tempt
땅볼.
anyone to
좆된데.
swing.
Simmons is
하나
there.
보고
Throw gets him, 2 down.
포볼로 못 나가네.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
아, 나 이거 진짜 못 치는데. 첸웨이인 컨택 어떻게 되냐?
Coming to the plate now, Wei Yin
영영인데.
as he'll get his first
근데
opportunity in
신기하게
this.
안타를 쳤네. 하나.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it.
터브볼이었는데 이거.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves
Still
the error and ends the inning. Miami down in order.
시몬스부터
They're
시작한
on the short end of
선수인데
a 1-0 score.
여기를 잘 빠져나가야지.
A great shot there of the blue waters and long
Miami.
sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show.
1타수 1안타, 2루타
And
하나.
now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll step into lead
아까
off in
가운데
the top of the
실투를
3rd.
쳤군요.
First offering on its way.
원볼.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be
나이스.
effective, but I think you have to be
원아웃.
careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry
게임
a lot.
차이로
So one gone now.
앞서는구나. 이거 만약
Take a look there at the
진다고
standings
해도
in the
게임 차는
National
한
League
게임 차는 안
East.
해.
And you see where the Marlins find
워스트하고
themselves
나하고
entering play
있는
today.
지금 사실은 매치 안타가 어떻게 하는 따라서 달라지거든요.
Ready for another
매치는 점점
chance.
떨어지네.
Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1
매치가 맨
for
처음에
him here in this
1등이었는데.
one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging
알바트
in,
볼,
Albert
1타수 1안타.
Pujols, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not
별로
surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0
천웨이는
lead.
직구하고 슬라이드 빼면 없는 거야. 이거든.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
One more.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled to the right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the
같아요.
end with their leadoff man aboard.
와, 테임즈한테 역전당인 테임즈가 동료이네? 와, 테임즈 배트하고 디고드하고 3파전이네. 2등 경쟁이 만만치 않구만.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He reached on a
200개 안타가
single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for
전반기
strike
때만
one.
110개만 치면 가능할 것 같은데. 근데 지금 페이스 봐서는 못할 것 같아.
0-1, here it comes.
아, 아쉽다.
This is swung on and lifted down
아,
the left
정말
field
아쉽다.
line, but it'll get back into the
아.
crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
이거 어떻게 극복하냐?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low.
See.
The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone
진짜 빨리
is a
끌었다.
really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand
이미
much of a chance
이미
there.
도착했어. 투투 안타 치면은 들어온다 지금은.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never
카
attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball
다
3.
오지나.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the
실탄
count
만들어도
0-2
좋은데 오지나
to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
이번에 안 통해.
Good swing on a
아까
tough pitch,
당했잖아.
and he'll stick around to see another
아까 당한
one.
거에 2번 통하지 않지.
Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball
아우,
high
떴네.
in the air over toward foul ground.
아, 직구 타이밍은
And that's
여전히 못
taken
잡네.
in by Escobar for the first out.
오지나.
Stepping in, Marcelo Zuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing.
꿀떡님 미안해요.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
아, 볼이네.
Swing and a miss just behind a
볼이네.
lively fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a tough pitch to reckon.
오늘 한 3대판만 할 것
Backdoor cutter,
같았는데
you just don't see
벌써
that very
4판째네. 맞네? 4판째. 오늘 마지막 게임.
Sharp ground ball to
나이스!
third.
들어온다 이거.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. The runner from second crosses the plate.
오수나 1타점.
We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Giancarlo Stanton.
네, 트라우 부상이에요. 한 달 후에 들어와요. 한 달 후에. 7월달 이후에 만나볼 수가 있을 것 같은데. 7월 이후에. 스탠튼. 드디어 1대1.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
One
As he will
strike.
take strike one on the fastball here. No
좋네.
balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
꿀떡님, 이제 더쇼 궁금하신 거 하나도 없죠? 아우,
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
아, 이걸 이따구로. 아, 아쉽다. 아, 이거 그냥 좀만 내려주자.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him.
아, 삼진. 삼진 또 당했네.
Well, that's just a
아,
quality
스탠튼은
pitch right
삼진
there.
아니면
The
홈런 같아.
location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance. to
궁금한 거 있으시면 그냥 게임
Hey, a
중에
strikeout always works too.
막 물어보세요, 저한테. 아는 건 다 대답해 드릴게요.
Into the
그냥 막
box. Jason
치열하게
Realmuto.
치열하게
He'll take a
쳐맞고
look at ball
쳐 맞을
one.
때는요 좀
Plunk with the
괜찮.
pitch in his first
심하게
trip to
내가
the
지고 있을
plate.
때는 괜찮은데요. 막 그때 있죠 막 팽팽할 때 그때는 내가 채팅창에 잘 못 볼 때가 있을 수도 있는데. 아 진짜요? 홈런 아니면은 삼진. 아 내가 스태터를 잘 못 치는 잘 괜찮게 치는 것 같기도 하고 못 치는 것 같기도 하고.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up it in, see if you can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
확실히 진짜 엔칸시온이 갑인 것 같아요.
Now another 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
아 맞아요, 진짜. 가운데. 저도 그런 경우 좀 있거든요. 그럴 때 진짜 짜증나요. 이게 타이밍 안 맞았어, 타이밍. 타이밍 맞으면 어느 정도 나가거든요. 타이밍 안 맞으면 웬만하면 잘 안 나가요. 타이밍 안 맞으면.
Neither guy given in. Here's the next one. Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
가운데 비슷한데. 아, 1점 뺏고 오는데요. 6점 만들었네.
3 innings complete.
안타 3개 대 3개, 1대1.
In now, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Luis
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start
아, 25에서 27경기 남았어요. 이제 9개 남았네요. 9개 가능해요. 25에서 27경기 남았다면은 한 달이에요, 한 달. 피덕슨이 지금 여태까지 친 걸 계산해보면 한 달에 적어도 5개는 친 것 같은데. 한 달에 5개, 6개는 친 것 같은데. 남은 한 달 동안 진짜 미친 듯이 빡시게만 치면은 가능할 것 같기도 한데.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. As the first pitch here has been high,
거의 한 달에 한 5개에서 6개 사이 치신 것 같은데. 아, 저도 알죠, 그것도.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
누구지? 엔칸시온도 말도 안 되는 페이스를 밟았잖아요. 77개 홈런 페이스. 그런데 후반기 때 홈런을 못 쳐갖고. 그런데 누구지? 피덕스는 파워가 좋으니까 노멀 스윙만 해도 넘어가실 거예요. 저도 파워스윙 간간히 하는데 파워스윙이라고 해서 무조건 넘어가진 않아요. 지난번에 내가 이번에 파워스윙 쳤는데 왜 땅볼이지 한 적도 있잖아. 잘 맞았는데 왜 라인 드라이브 안 타지? 파워스윙 해갖고 무조건 넘어가진 않더라고요. 좀 힘이 좀 많이 쓰이고 풀이지.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
노멀 스윙이 제일 무난한 것 같아요, 솔직히. 그렇게 컨택이 이빨이 높은 캐릭터 아니면.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center.
아, 안타네. 바가지 안타네. 잡을 줄 알고 뛰었는데.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
솔직히 나 파워스윙으로 홈런 친 거 몇 개 안 돼요. 노멀이 제일 많아요. 나 홈런 중에. 프리랜서방님 안녕하세요.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Stanton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave one.
68타수. 오, 프라도. 펜실베니아. 천웨이인. 이번에도 시점 없이 나왔네요.
Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2할 6푼 3리 11홈런 20타점. 저 팀버. 투구수 50개밖에 못 봤네.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
승패요? 아니요? 없어요.
And a fastball not close.
그때 언제냐? 인디언스도 게임차 8게임 차였어요. 맨 처음에 막 6월 때까지 막 게임차가 막 25게임 차 났었잖아요. 근데 어느 순간 다 따라잡았더라고요. 컴퓨터들이. 그리고 맨 마지막에 8게임 차로 끝났잖아요. 맨 마지막에 8게임 차로 끝났더라고요. 인디언스. 나 점수요? 없어요. 한 번도 없어요. 내 최고 타점은 15타점. 한 게임. 15대 8인가 15대 2인가로 필라델피아전? 필라델피아전에 그렇게 이긴 거 빼고는 없어요. 20점 내본 적이 한 번도 없어요. 좀 이따 게임 끝나면 기록 보기 있잖아요. 거기서 자기가 최대 많이 올린 타점 기록이 나오거든요. 난 15인가 14예요. 확실히 제일 많이 올린 게 안타는 20개.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk.
너무 잘해요, 솔직히.
1 run on 3 hits.
기아 솔직히 너무
no
잘해요.
errors in the game for the Marlins.
방망이도 좋고. 선발진도 괜찮고.
Not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
기아 진짜 시리즈 우승할 것 같은 분위기인데.
Looking
지금 너무
to fade
잘해요.
his first walk.
뭐 하락세도 없잖아요. 한 번은 미끄러질 것 같은데도 안 미끄러지고.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him
최영우
inside on a
데리고 온
3-1
거랑
count. The ump thought it was just a tad on the
SK하고
plate.
트레이드 좀
Tough to
한것
get the
같아요.
benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you
솔직히
fall behind in a
김민식
count like
포수
that.
진짜
At the plate,
SK가 버린 거 중에
he's
좀 아까울 것
0 for 1
같아요.
after
SK가
grounding out in his
놔준
only trip to the plate so far.
김민식 포수 놔준 게 좀 아쉬울 것 같아요. 그 정도로 수비형 포수는 그렇게 만들기가 쉬운 게 아닌데.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
내가 매번 말하지만 난 김민식 포수가 KBO에서 수비형 포수 중에 제일 잘하는 것 같아요. 수비형 포수 중에.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
수비형 포수 중엔 진짜 KBO에서 넘버원 것 같아요. 공격력 빼고 수비 그냥 포수랑 포수 프레임이랑 그런 거 다 해서 견제도 그렇고.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
이거 스타일 잡았다고?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
아유, 뛰어.
3 on a pitch in the dirt.
올해 뭐지? 좀 있으면
And
돌아오거든요.
on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
맨십 돌아오고 이제 또 이제 반등의 기회를 노려봐야죠. 맨십
Digging
오고
in,
하면.
Wei Yin Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
아니지만.
last time.
아, 맨십하고 누구지? 지금 무패 투수 누구죠? 기아? 헥터인가? 헥터랑 맨십하고 한번 에이스 맞대결하는 거 보고 싶어요. 맨십도 부상당하기 전까지 7승 무패 아니었어요? 무패 투수끼리 맞짱 뜨면 누가 있까? 누가 1패 생길까? 하는 것도 궁금하고.
softly hit here down the line.
와, 이걸 잡으려고 크로스윙 나쁜 자식. 안타 되는 줄 알았는데 이거 안타 됐으면 무조건 들어왔다.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
어떻게든 쉽네.
Swings on top of one here and
어떻게든 커트한다.
right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the
넥센은
zone.
솔직히
He was
힘들
able
것
to put enough on
같아요.
it.
내
to
넥센
get
팬이지만
another pitch.
힘들어요.
Swung on and missed,
힘들
and
것
that's
같아요.
the
넥센
final
팬이지만.
out of the inning.
타자 쪽은 괜찮을 것 같은데 투수 쪽이 그렇게까지 뭐.
Digging in for
솔직히
his
지금
second at bat, Tyler Skaggs. He'll look
솔직히
to
지금
light
한국
a spark
투수
under this lineup that hasn't found
류현진,
the
김강현,
scoreboard
양윤종
since
이후로
back in
나온
the first
선수가
inning.
없잖아요.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and quite
와,
frankly
진짜
dominate after
에이스급
getting roughed
나왔다
up a
하는
bit
투수가
in the
없잖아요.
first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been
신재현
able to do.
신재현 선수도 좀 그렇고 완벽한 1선발이 있어야
A
되는데
good fastball on the outside corner as he'll
그럴
take
수
a look
있구나.
at strike
1승에
one.
무조건 챙겨줄 수 있는 애.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on
그러면
the
뭐
mound
가능성이
right
있겠지만
now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
근데 윤성민 선수는 왜 2군 가서 안 올라오지?
A dangerous changeup left
부상
high, but
아직까지
called for a
재활 중인가?
strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now we just grind out the AB.
와, 투수한테 이렇게
Much of
던졌네.
an effort there as he'll look at
투수한테
strike
핀포인트
three
제거했네.
called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Then
편하게 던져도 되는데.
Into the windup and the pitch.
대형님,
Revere
야요?
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to
아, 나 이거
incorporate that
미치겠네.
new stuff, look out.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
근데 연봉 엄청 비싼
Well,
걸로
that
알고
base hit
있는데
right there
윤상민
extends the
선수?
streak to 10 games.
연봉
When you start
어마어마한
getting
걸로
hits
알고
over
있는데
10 games,
지금.
he's been pretty consistent over the last two series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrelton Simmons is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get
아,
loose.
이거 막아야 되는데.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a
너네
changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
내가 이거 1군에 왜 안 오르냐고 걱정하는 것 중에 하나가 연봉이 세거든요. 내가 알기로. 연봉이 센 걸로 알고
Don't
있는데
want to hit him there. It's full
좀 올라와서
3-2.
좀
Hey, keep an eye out here,
팬들을
Matt,
위해서
because
좀
that guy on
던져주는
first
것도
base,
괜찮을
3-2 count,
잘
he can
던져주는
run.
모습.
He might be on the move here.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
up next for the Angels.
아, 윤성민 선수 공구 때 그때 언제였나? WBC 공구 때 진짜 뭐 잘 던졌는데.
Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2
공구
here to start
WBC에서
the
진짜 잘
afternoon.
던졌는데. 근데 마무리 올 것 같은데 마무리로? 윤성민 선수가 맨 처음에 루키 시절 때 마무리했잖아요. 방울 3점 때.
Comes
그리고
set.
선발로
Here's the
전향했잖아요.
0-0 pitch.
마무리
Lifted
올
in
것
the air
같은데.
out to
느낌이.
center field. After it is yellow.
죄송합니다. 택배가 왔고요. 잠시만, 나 물건 좀 하겠게. 맞나? 나 물건 시킨 게 제대로 왔나? 왔네? 맞네? 확인 좀 해봐야지. 놔두고. 와, 이거 몇 대로네. 상자가 다 박살났네. 아, 이거 어떻게 뜨냐? 게임 갈게요. 죄송합니다.
And the inning is over.
게임 하면서 들어야겠다.
Angels
어차피 저도 상관없는데
halfway home, all even.
오늘 많이 이겼으니까. 대하여
Now batting, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a
D. Gordon
tie ball game.
찬스는
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a
이게 어떻게 스타일이야?
strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but
와
it's
이거 이렇게 보내네? 이 충격 방지도 없네? 와 진짜 무겁다. 이거 정품이야? 충격 방지도 안 해주네? 이런 거지 같은. 아이고 투사에 잘 던지네? 잘 던지네요. 아이 망했는데.
The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
구독님, 어제까지만 해도 4할이었어요. 어제 오늘 안타를 못 치는 바람에 타율 3할 오픈까지 떨어졌어요. 그냥 1루타 밖에 못 쳐요, 1루타. 단타에 단타. 꿀떡님 나중에 그냥 재미삼아서 프랜차이즈 말고 디고든만 데리고 해봐요 한번. 그냥 땅볼 나오건 키만 넘기면 무조건 1루까지 가요. 땅볼 저기 유격수랑 3루 사이만 가도 1루까지 가요. 진짜 발이 너무 빨라갖고 워낙 발이 빨라갖고 그냥 내야 안타만 쳐도 1루까지 가는 애예요. 내야 안타만 쳐도. 그래서 내가 자꾸 밀어치려고 하잖아요. 어떻게든 밀어치려고. 밀어만 치면 1루까지 가니까. 발이 워낙 빠르니까. 지난번에도 번트 안타 쳤잖아요. 이게 디고 아까 그게 디고든이었어요. 번트 안타 칠 때. 나 궁금한 게 있는데 사오미 보조 배터리 쓰시는 분 있나요? 나 보조 배터리 하나 왔는데. 아이고야 시꺼가 있네.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
원아웃. 저는 힘들 것 같아요. 부상 뛸까봐. 못하게. 나이스 참았다. 와 참았다. 턱돌이 코치인데? 턱이 장난이 아닌데? 투볼 원, 아 죄송합니다. 투볼 원사이. 야, 이건 못 친다. 이건 내가 못 치겠다. 이제 마지막 승부네. 커트. 나 이럴 때가 제일 짜증나. 이럴 때가. 뭐가 올지 몰라. 솔직히. 됐다. 아, RTV보다 더 빨라요. 솔직히 RTV보다 훨씬 빨라요. 진짜 2차인데 주력 2차이밖에 안 나거든요. 그 2차이가 도루 진짜 10개 이상 만들 수 있어요. 주력 99에 스틱 96이에요.
Runners off for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really
이거 승부가 길어지겠는데? 8구째. 이게 엘린치죠. 끈기 있는 모습.
Back in standing.
아까 이거도 풀카운터만. 알투백 91이에요? 죄송합니다. 나 알투백 97인 줄 알았어요, 주력이. 이 99예요. 99면 진짜 빨라요, 진짜. 너무너무 빨라요. 아닐 거예요. 내가 솔직히 알투백 한 번도 안 써봤어요. 그냥 느낌의 97이라고 생각하고 말한 건데 죄송합니다.
Once again a 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one.
아우 병사 썼어. 망했다. 와 망했다.
Made him throw a lot of pitches from that back, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
하필 왜 땡겼지?
No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some nuts on the pond. but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally start.
아, 좋다 말았네.
Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
나 어떻게 나 당했는데. 내가 못해서 그래요.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
내가 못해서 그래. 남창공 판님 안녕하세요.
He's clearly looking to hit off the
87구째.
fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't.
내가 옛날에 나 작년에도 공 이렇게 많이 골라냈나? 이런 것까지 안 골라낸 것 같은데. 아무리 내가 공 골라낸다고 해도 이렇게 많이 안 골라낸 것 같은데.
A little bouncer that winds up foul.
어느 순간에 성관이 이렇게 늘었나? 아,
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
아,
The
잠깐만.
2-2 one more time.
치사한
And
자식.
again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at
뭐
the
좀 확인하는
plate.
거 좀 뜯고 있는데. 와, 진짜 크다. 아니요.
And a neck-high fastball that
난 레전드를 못 하잖아요.
really
레전드를 해야 돼. 레전드를 해야
Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making.
나 원래 이런 공에 그냥 배트 그냥 선풍기였는데 어느 순간부터 이런 공을 다 골라내고 있어.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the
이게
mound.
게임을 많이 해서
He's been
그런가?
on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ready for
스타트?
another shot now.
아, 근데 스타트 나오면 치고 싶은데.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
욕할걸요? 아, 여기서 초반부
First pitch
돌렸죠.
of the
어떻게 되나?
at-bat on its way.
아이씨.
Started that swing a bit
아,
too
끝까지
early.
체인지업이네.
I love that pitch
욕할
right there.
뻔했어.
You know he's
이런 나쁜
geared
자식.
up right there in this big
끝까지
situation. He
체인지업이네.
looked for a ball, just let it fly.
이번에
He pulled the
코치가
string on it,
나가고
just
야,
spun him
이번에
into the ground.
직구 던져라 그럴 줄 알았는데 체인지업을 끝까지 고수하네.
Set and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of
끝까지
danger.
고수하네 저거.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If
나
he
이번에
puts somebody
골라낼게요.
else on, we'll see if he can
나
find it.
이 체인지업에다 빡쳤어.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
야,
A
이씨.
changeup that just catches the
이게
bottom
들어온다고?
of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch
망했는데?
after you've just brushed a guy
스타일
back. The
원벌인데?
hitter probably isn't
골라볼게요.
sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays
빠른
off
벌이
it to
구속이
even the
올라갔네.
count 2-2.
92마일 나오네. 아까 91마일이었는데. 이번엔 체인지업이겠지.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And
와,
the
커브야.
29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. A couple of walks, but no damage.
아, 그쵸.
More to come from
나도
Marlins
빡쳐요.
Park. Right
나
after
옛날에 나 당해봤거든요. 게임하면서. 멘탈이 터져요. 멘탈 가출해요. 나 멘탈 가출하면 하는 행동 있잖아요. 데드볼. 그걸 하거든요. 내가 데드볼 하고 있어서 내가 진짜
wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But
죄송합니다.
you
나
have to
물건이
give
없고
credit to where it's
물건
deserved.
보느라고 해야지.
The pitching on
게임에
the other
집중을
side has been really impressive.
아이고야. 죄송합니다. 됐다. 좀 이따 확인해보고 갈게요. 아, 이거 아닌 것 같은데. 아까 사인
And
뭐였어요?
the first
나
pitch of
사인
the
못
inning here
봤네.
misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
천웨이인 73구. 퀄리티만
Blown away as
달성했으면
he misses again.
좋겠는데.
2-0.
근데 나도 생각보다 공 많이 던졌네요.
Here's a swing
나이스!
and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis
Valbuena.
Valbuena now.
나
A hit in 2 tries so far.
이미 지금 잘 해놨구나.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
만약 미국에
Right over the middle.
그
knee
해설위원이
high.
그러던데 미국에 이영규 같은 선수 스타일이 있으면은 그 선수가 공을 그렇게 커트하면 나중에 그냥 몸에 맞춰버린대요. 그냥 나가라고.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in active.
와, 마이애미도 하다 보니까 적응이 되네. 투수
third plate appearances. He
트레이드 한번 하고
watches one
나니까.
miss inside. It's 1-0.
달빛 데리고 오니까 적응이 다 되네.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will get there. And he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
빨리 해봐야 되는데. 아, 이거 막판이에요? 맞다. 아이고야, 잠깐만. 나 정리도 안 했네. 정리해야 되는데. 집이 너무 어지러운데. 이거 상자를 닦아놓고 땅바닥에 다 던져. 이번 게임이 막게임이에요? 이거 끝나고 저는 이제 방종을 할게요. 존이 진짜 커졌는데 공을 하도 많이 와갖고 취업도 없고 있어. 아우 씨. 이거 파워스윙이에요. 이거 파워스윙을 한 거예요. 근데 진짜 이거 파워스윙. 진짜 안 나가네. 빗 맞았나?
Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
파워스윙인데도 빗 맞으면 나가지 않나요? 커터 갑자기 후반 와서 커터를 너무 쓴다. 아까는 직구로만 던지더만.
Now the pitch.
배꼽째. 아, 땅볼이야. 뭐야 이거? 구정이 뭐냐? 체인지업? 체인지업이네? 와, 체인지업 타이밍을 못 잡네.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is
와, 이게 스택이라고?
Caught a break there. 2 away.
와, 진짜 심판 이거 양심 없다. 이거 스택 잡네. 이게? 아, 진짜 이건 아니다. 솔직히 이건 아니다. 아.
Standing in now, Martin Prado. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Young moving in.
이 선발이 에이스인데 못 치겠는데? 이 선발보다 공 더 던졌는데? 야, 이거 어떡하지?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
겐트 좀 아끼자.
That's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
와, 이거 또 투수전이네. 투수전이 진짜 매번 보면 재미 들을 게 없는데.
For the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
삼진 잡는 것도 아니고 12도 받고 아웃
That's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the
트라우드만 있었으면 차 발렸겠는데요? 나?
Here it comes on 1-1.
지금 하는 거 봐서는.
In front of the changeup.
트라우드만 있었으면 그냥
2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
더럽게 잘 치네. 달빛 커브는 못 치더만. 구속 차이 얼마 안 나는데.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count.
미쳤다 이거.
Took a ball right there.
오지게 커트한다.
He feels more confident, or he wants to keep swinging.
와, 나 이거 어떡하지? 그 체인지전이 어차피 안 치고 뻔한데. 끝까지 컵으로 갈까? 고소할까 컵으로? 다 친단 말이야. 와, 지금 이 체인지 던져도 스윙 안 할 텐데.
If they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
나이스. 하네. 뭐 안 할 줄 알고 안 던지고 있었는데 하네. 투수 바뀌었다. 여기서 대타가 나오네? 그럼 나 투수 바꿔야지 나도. 천웨이인 승이 없네. 천웨이인 5승 이후로 승이 없네요. 6승 이후로. 와, 이거 안타야? 대타, 여기서 투수 교체합니다.
Wow, nice
더 이상 안
piece
돼.
of hitting.
답이
The
없어.
ball's on the outside half. He stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
네. 말했잖아. 그때 얘가 얘가 제일 많이 점수 준 게 4점인가 5점인가 그래요. 그걸 나중 가서 역전했었어요. 그때 있죠, 대형님. 그거 내가 4대0으로 지고 있던 거, 휴스턴. 그거 9회 가서 또 에러한 다음에 6대4로 지고 있다가 9회 말 때 6대6 만들고 13회 가서 역전한 거. 그거. 그때 천웨이인이 선발이었어요. 천웨이인이 4이닝 만에 4점 준 거예요. 4이닝 만에. 그런데 천웨이인이 나올 때마다 이상하게 역전승을 많이 해요. 역전승을 진짜 많이 하더라고요. 천웨이인 나오면. 천웨이인이 패 운이 없는 것 같아요. 패 운이 진짜 없는 것 같아요. 패가 안 쌓여.
Brian Ellington will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
아 미안하다 잘못 던졌다. 자꾸 누가 뭐라고 하긴. 나 관중이 스틸이라고 하는 줄 알고 도로하는 줄 알고 공 높게 던졌어요. 도로하는 줄 알고.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
되게 빠르네.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pronto ranging into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1.
이번에 승리조 투입시켰어요. 이기기 위해 노예 빼고. 대형님 나 마이애미에서도 노예 찾았어요. 노예. 지금 나 50게임 때 뛰었는데 개투 하나가 25게임 동안 뛰면서 이닝 수가 한 30이닝 가까이 돼요. 그런데 걔가 농 릴리프도 아니에요. 그냥 미들맨이에요. 미들맨 하나를 그렇게 쓰고 있어요. 맥 슈메이커 얘는 스플리터가 좋은 애인데. 스플리터가 진짜 좋은 애인데. 조심해. 나 스플리터 보고 있네. 이 스플리터만 보고 할게요. 83에 방금 스윙이면 친다. 아이씨 스플리터 안 던지는데?
A cold strike on the inside corner.
페퍼스. 데이비드 페퍼스. 지글러 마이너 갔어요. 지글러 마이너 갔어요. 마이너.
Now here it comes.
마이너 내렸을걸요 아마? 볼까? 아 있네? 데이비드 페퍼스 26.1이니 26.1이니 우리 팀 노예.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right
이거
center.
스프리트만 노려치면 홈런 나오겠는데.
Is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49, Brian Ellington.
Ichiro Suzuki
수고요.
will get the call here.
더 이상 가봤자 지칠 것 같으니까.
Stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get
스플리터 안 던지네?
line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
스플리터인가?
So a base hit from the pinch
치긴
hitter will
쳤는데
send them
떨어지는
back
거
to
못
the top
봤는데?
of the order with 1 away in the inning.
떨어진다는 느낌이 없었는데 이거? 솔직히
The game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
직구구나. 디고든이다. 아싸. 단타만 치면 된다.
Here's D. Gordon now. And
Pitch out.
here, but Ichiro's
안
not
뛸
going
건데.
anywhere yet.
나 뛸 맘 없는데 왜 이렇게 견제를 나를 의식할까? 이치로를.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
여기서 안타 치면은 가르기만 하면 가르는 게 힘든데.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Past battles
아
with
근데
Matt
디고든이
Shoemaker.
신기하게 파워가 올라가고
Hitless in
있어요.
3 at-bats.
파워가 좌우 일씩 올라갔어요.
Here it
파워
comes,
훈련도 안
2-0.
시키는데.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
찬스다. 찬스가 왔다.
And a very big mistake as that'll move
안타
the
치면 이거
possible
무조건 들어온다.
go-ahead run into scoring
이거 안타
position.
치면 무조건
Yeah,
넣는다.
that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the
이치로 발이면
catcher's
무조건 넣는다.
kicking himself about it right now.
퍼볼.
With the runner
아이,
advancing
우리
to
같은
second, the double play is off
퍼볼은
the
안 해.
table. Might come back to haunt him.
병사를 안 나가기 위해 두칸. 어우, 뒤질 뻔했다. 리리퍼 2칸 가지면 안 되겠구만. 죽겠구만. 한 칸만 가죠. 스플리터를 진짜 안 던지네. 얘 주먹이 스플리터인데. 와, 지금 던지네. 이 상황에서 던지네요. 이 상황에서. 얘가 스플리터로 메이저리그 구종같이 상위 안에 있거든요. 스플리터하고. 스플리터 1인자는 걔지만. 우에하라 코지.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high.
내가 얘를 선발로 한번 써봤는데 얘 괜찮던데. 스플리터 좋아.
Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Never
와, 얘 너무 뺀다. 너무 빼는데? 이 포볼로 나가면 그 다음부터 홈런 타자들인데? 병살만 안 치면 1점 내는 건데?
Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Young on the move.
엘리치 갈랐다.
Ichiro rounds third.
엘리치 3루타.
For the plate and to score the runner from second. And not in time as the
3루타. 엘리치. 이게 엘리치. 이게 엘리치죠. 엘리치 3루타 벌써 5개인데.
Now it's up to the pitch.
엘리치 벌써 3루타 5개 쳤는데. 나 이거 홈으로 들어오려고 하다가 기도했어요. 아웃데카 돼가고 2타점. 이래서 내가 엘린치를 좋아하지. 클런치 히터까지 가능하고.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
반갑습니다. 나 투수 이렇게야지. 엘린치 진짜 너무 좋은 것 같아. 엘린치 올해까지만 쓰면 3년 차죠. 3년째 쓰는 거지. 매번 쓰네. 엘린치. 안 쓴 날이 없네. 반갑습니다. 맥 슈메이커 나오면서 타점이 되네. 뛰어. 아, 들어오지 마. 못 들어오겠다 이거.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
스프리터를 안 던지네. 아까 내가 친 것도 스플리터는 아니었는데 떨어지지 않았는데.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. And they'll dodge a major bullet.
끝까지 안 던지네, 스플리터. 와, 이번에 한번 파워 시간 빼면 스플리터 줘요. 끝까지 안 던지네. 3타수 많다. 스탠트. 안타. 4타수 2안타. 1타점. 스탠트. 아, 타순 잘 짜는 것 같은데. 타순이 상위 타순을 도망갈 라인업이 없는데. 디고든 걸러내면 엘린치가 기다려. 엘린치 걸러내면 오즈나가 기다려. 리알부터 스프리터 원볼. 스프리터는 내가 지금 무식하고 있어. 웬만하면 안 쏠 것 같은데. 들어오면 칠 수 있고.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun.
이게 스프리터 맞나? 아니, 이거 패스볼 같은데? 스윙이 너무 안 맞았는데.
3 runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and
던지는
he's
공만 다
thinking more
골라내서.
about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
아이, 뭐야. 아이, 나 단져보고 있다가 스트라이크 하나 사네.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball.
스탠트를 도로 한번 해볼까?
That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Throw over to first.
하지 말자.
And the runner back safely.
뒤지겠다. 스탠튼 한 2번에 써서 도로 한번 해볼까요? 1번은 디고 놓고 2번에 스탠튼 놓고 둘이 1, 2루만 있으면 디고들이 도로를 만들어줄 수 있는데. 됐다. 반갑습니다. 부자 우님. 야 돌아와. 어디가? 와 갑자기 투수 교체 이후로 방망이가 터지네. 투수 또 바꿨어. 짱나겠다. 야 이거 하필 여기서 얘를 내보내네. 우투 킬러인데 저 팀보. 우투 킬러한테 우투수를 내보내네. 여기서 아웃이다. 정강이 나갔을 텐데 정강이 맞았는데 부상 안 뜨나? 투수. 자 이번에 자원으로 갈게요. 파코 노리겠습니다. 5게임 6.1이닝 2삼진 피안타율 타자한테 좀 약하네. 홍성영 선수 tum포보고 비슷하는 그 파코 노리겠습니다.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here it comes. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in. And his head off. Now here's the pitch.
와 이것도 커트하네?
But just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2.
와 이거 미치겠다. 하필 여기서 눈 좋은 시몬스를 만나냐. 와 이게 어떻게 해서 볼이야. 와 이거 어떻게 볼이야. 아 진짜 심판 너무한다. 아니 어떻게 저게 볼이야. 들어갔는데.
Stepping up now, Cole He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
85마일 슬라이더.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
138km 정도 되겠네요. 85마일이면 137, 8 되겠네.
A runner at first with no outs here.
아이고야.
And this one's in the dirt.
아 이거 포스 바꾸자. 블루킹이 별로다. 짱돌님 안녕 리아요?
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
포스 좀 바꿀게요. 좀 더 블루킹이 잘 되는 거 같아요.
A.J. Ellis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
야!
And he's safe. And now this ball is out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play,
진짜
the rule
짱나.
says that the runner gets the base
와, 1점 좋네?
plus one more.
타자 준비해.
Marlins have
와,
some
짱나네,
action now as the
갑자기.
right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Albert now.
아칸타 하나도 못 잡았네. 와, 땅볼. 아, 땅볼 만들었는데.
Last time up. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back even at 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
와 이게 어떻게 볼? 와 진짜 너무한다. 이게 어떻게 볼이냐고 자꾸.
Corners now with still nobody out.
아 말도 안 되는 거 자꾸 볼 잡아주네 이거.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
와 들어갔는데 다 볼이네. 아 노장만 믿을 수밖에 없겠네. 와 어떻게 저게 볼이냐고 저게.
First pitch of the at bat
짱나네
on its
이거.
way.
이 땅볼 유동 투수를 믿는 수밖에 없겠네.
Nothing in one count.
싱커.
Here it comes.
이런.
And a sinker dips too low there.
체인지업 던지면
Into the dirt, in
스윙할까?
fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
와,
And that one
끝까지
stayed too
골라야
low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it.
와,
foul
이거
right
2점
at
차인데
home
이제.
plate.
홈런 맞으면 그냥 역전인데. 발발은 홈런 치던데.
And
삼진.
strike three call
야, 이번에
as he gets
미안했나
a little
보네.
help
볼을
there.
스택
One
잡아주네.
away.
Really important time.
볼을
for
스택 잡아주는
Skaggs
센스도
there.
있네.
Tying run at first, so objective
에스코바.
number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to
땅볼 유도만 할 수
manufacture
있으면
that
되는데.
run.
First delivery
그러려고
to him
내보낸
on the
건데.
way. Yunel Escobar is at
땅볼
the plate
유도하려고.
as he looks at ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away
와,
from
이건
the
이건
so we'll see
스타일
how
아니야?
he feels with it.
That misses 2-0. 3
와,
now.
무슨 존이 이렇게 작아?
And there's
존이
a
너무
strike
작다.
as he'll try to work his
존이
way
갑자기
back. It's
작아졌는데?
3-1.
너무 작은데?
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still
와,
have
이거
to try
하이브
to
좀
make a
칠 것 같은데.
competitive pitch.
Here comes the
낮게 가는
payoff
수밖에
pitch.
없을 것 같은데.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
나이스!
Got him
스라이드.
swinging. Chased it well out of the
자.
zone, and there are 2 gone.
여기만 막자.
Come on,
CJ, 아.
hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
And now
얘를 왜
time
못
is
잡아?
called, and the reliever is
얘를 왜
warm.
못 잡아?
Now
타자
pitching
가자.
for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander
18게임
Junichi
1패,
Tozawa.
5세이브, 2.13, 12.2이닝, 타선지 12개. 타자와 주니치.
And he
Pushing away,
poured this one in
패스.
at the letters, 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this misses the
정말,
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
아, 안 들어가네?
3. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something
풀카운트?
with.
투수 준비
Full
키고.
count now, 3-2.
와, 이거 여기서 투수 다 쓰게 생겼네.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. He
막았다,
tracks
씨.
it down, and that
와,
will end
막았다,
the
씨.
inning. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they lead
와, 역전당할 뻔했네.
home half of the 8th straight ahead. Miami's out in front.
와, 볼 판정이 너무 그지 같네. 와, 어떻게 그게
Howard
볼이야?
will stay in the ball
긁었는데.
game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Robinson
막판에 볼 판정이 진짜
is
이상하네.
also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
야, 이거 몇 회냐? 8회네?
Riding in once again.
야, 8회인데 투수 이렇게 쓴 거야?
His career
망했네?
numbers in this matchup 4 for 13. Right-hander against
8회 맞지? 아, 나
right-hander
9회 때
as this is a
끝나는구나.
ball 1-0.
9회, 지금 8회 말이구나. 와, 페프스를 아껴 써야겠는데? 페프스를 지금 아까 썼으면 막았을 수 있을 것 같은데. 아, 페프스를 너무
Here it
난감했네.
comes on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a
공 한 번
ball.
느리다. 이거 잘만 하면 칠 수 있겠는데?
And the pitch on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's
3
3-1
ball, 1
now.
strike.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here. He's
승부해라.
not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum
승부 안
back to
하면
the other.
곤란해야지.
And this is taken here for
해체별이야.
ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Adani Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adani
One ball.
Echeverria is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
이 에인절스가 스머블 야구한다던데. 사실인가?
1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count
아,
moves
이거
to
정리해야
2-0.
되는데.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. set to deliver on 2-1.
야, 이거 포구로 나갈 수 있겠는데? 운 좋으면?
Well, walk the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Valbuena.
병살.
And they get the double.
아, 시원하게
It
병살.
doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
이게 이렇게 꽂아서 불이 들어오면 정품이 안 하는데. 상대 우한이죠. 우한이면 얘지. 디트리치.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
첼도
two
없을
out
때
and the
한번
base is
눌러보자.
empty.
어차피 직구 아니면은
And a ball 1-0.
4타수 2안타. 상대 던져 1아웃 9리 2 없는 9타점. 데릭 스트리치.
1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays
1점만
outside
더
and
내면
is
안심 빵일 것
behind
같은데.
2-0.
2점 차는
Well, we all
좋아.
know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up
충분히
there. His
역전당할
numbers
수도
certainly
있는데.
aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
In the
다음 디고전이요.
3-0 now.
왜 이렇게 그냥 상대하는 게 나을 텐데?
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a ball
아,
rolls
왜 쳤을까?
softly to second. Oh, and he can't
나이스
hit it
세이브.
cleanly.
발부해라. 땡큐.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was
이거든.
mentally in the
1타수
dugout
1안타.
already. Now
오늘
he's
안타
got to
하나밖에 안 쳤네.
find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
안타 하나에 출루만 3번 했나 보네.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short.
아,
Toss goes
왜
to
쳤을까?
Valbuena at second, and that'll do it.
아,
One left for Miami.
세이버로
They
갑니다.
still lead this one 4-2. AJ Ramos.
라모스 16게임 1승 1패 9세이브 3점
here in the
비교하고
top of the ninth.
15이닝 21타삼진. 우리 팀 마무리 투수.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr.
For the Angels,
0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Eric Young Jr.
And he
아,
can't get
좋겠다.
out of the way of that one. So
이게
the
나가면 안
leadoff
되는데?
man will be on to open the frame. Martin
와, 이거 떼쳤네.
come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody
원
out.
스트라이크.
Starts things here with a changeup.
와, 우리 팀 비겁한 마무리 투수가 여기서 대대보로 하네. 직구 안 던질 거야, 나.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind.
마무리 투수 직구가 느리거든. 직구도 느리고, 직구 무브먼트도 별로 약한데.
A pause and the 0-2.
삼진.
Good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
비겁한 마무리 투수.
Here's Ben Revere.
AJ Ramos.
Head-to-head against AJ Ramos has seen him go 3 for 9. First offering on its way. And the
원볼.
changeup is way low that time.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm sure
이거까지만
these
안 보면 되는
infielders
거야.
know it, but this hitter can burn
끝까지
down the
벼라고 할
baseline.
거야.
So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
직구 안
And it's a
던질 거야.
called strike to even the count at 1.
던졌다가 홈런 맞으면 어떡해.
In for a strike and he jumps it.
가운데 두 개 갔는데 스윙을 안 하네?
Talk about challenging
또
a guy.
던져야죠.
He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
와, 무슨 주력 92짜리가 2마리나 있냐?
The lead man, and that's all.
와, 발바리들 2명이나 있네.
In now is Andrew
앞에 여기서
Simmons.
시모스네.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the
한건도
ninth.
산이야.
Grounded to the
나이스
right.
샷.
Fielded
끝.
cleanly.
세이브.
Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
이겼다.
See that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now.
와, 8회가 고비였다, 8회가. 8회 볼 판정 때문에 쳐 발릴 뻔했네.
Slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the
이겼네요.
final score
다행히.
today. Brian Ellington wins his 4th
볼
game
판정
out
때문에
of the
게임이
bullpen
말릴
this year.
뻔했는데.
AJ
먼저
Ramos
이겼네.
wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our